Alrighty guys, and welcome back in. Today we're going to be doing the Wreckage Shop as another informative game. It's not going to be an informative educational rap god game, but it will be an informative game. Now I am in a 3-man pre-made, but I am not on comms with my Swift. So we're going to be applying pressure to the gen with 3 people already on it. This is going to be good. Now he really wanted to work in that spot, and you want to know something? That's okay. First thing I've taken note of is A, the pallet here, B, the pallet right there, C, the fact that the bus is open, right? Bus being open means the pallet's either on one side or the other. We can see it's a DeathSlinger on the hill behind me. Can you hear a heartbeat? No. Did you hear him take the shot? No. Did he land the shot? Yes. He landed the shot and he got an instant down from it as well, based on the fact he got a grab. That's really bad for us. I don't actually 100% know how he got the instant down just then, because he didn't hook shot the guy over 18 meters away. So that's really interesting to see. He might have actually made a locker play. He tried to get out of a locker. He fast vaulted into a locker and then tried to jump out of the locker, and the killer grabbed him. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards and thinking. We already got one generator done. Chances of him coming over here, less likely. I don't actually think he made a locker play. Really kind of baffles me, that play. We're going to apply pressure straight towards another generator, right? We got one gen done. I should have taken note of where my teammates went. We know the DeathSlinger has a 24-meter heartbeat, which can be heard far away. We also know he has a 16-meter heartbeat with moderate abuse. He was well out of 24 meters, so I can't make the call of understanding what he had just then. Another teammate took the hit from BT. That means the DeathSlinger shot and reeled him in. I shouldn't have missed that skill check. Gives the DeathSlinger a reason to come over. My teammate is not the Obsession, the one that took that hit. Therefore, I do not know if the Slinger is chasing him. What do I know? I know his mending bar is not stopped. Why is his mending bar not stopped? It's because the DeathSlinger is currently chasing him. He took the shot. I'm not going to be able to make it over there and take a presidential save for him. Unfortunately, he's going to get punished and going down. He does know I missed a skill check on this Jenny, so when he hooks that guy over there, he knows exactly where he needs to come to apply pressure to this guy. I didn't make one of 2 calls yet. I could keep applying pressure to the Jenny, let him shoot and hook me and reel me in while Claudette finishes the Jenny. However, it's not even going to get to that because I landed a great, and I'm guessing Claudette did the same thing. I would have actually taken a free shot just for that kind of play. Can go up the hill if he wants to. Looks like he didn't. Saw the chest. I can rotate back if I need to. I also know that he has 100% has modern abuse, because that is a 16-meter shot there. Notice how my teammate instantly sidestepped to try and break his chain. And we're coming in for this save. Now we know he's going to have to reload his gun off that. I didn't see him reload his gun. Therefore, I do not know if he has reload add-ons. What I do know is you're outside of borrowed time range, so you have to be very cautious. We know where we last left Claudette. I'm not at a good jungle gym to try and loop the Slinger. I can see him to my right there. I don't know where he went. Taking spacing's the wrong call. I'm gonna take the medium rather than the fast, see what he does. He could get the free hit, nothing I can do. He's gonna go for an M1 so he doesn't shoot. Alright, so we did a fire spin on him. What I want to do is force him. That sucks because now he's got a fully loaded gun, yeah? And now he can shoot and reel me in and get me through the window. I think I left my scratches on a pretty good path there. That way it confused him. Did he see that though? That's the next question. The answer is yes, he did. I gotta try and rotate away, but I know he can just quick shot me. So I got a dead hard early. He missed by a mile too. Now it gives him time to reload. I'm gonna try and take spacing away from him while he is reloading. And that's good. The side window is open. I should be able to make it before he gets a shot in my back. But he is gonna try and take the shot through the window now. So keep that line of sight. Oh my god, the window's not open. Alright, he left chase with me, which is good. He knows I have dead hard. I know where Claudette was originally left. It has been over 80 seconds. She should have a Jenny done any second now. I managed to prolong the pallet by doing something I refer to as a fire spin. A fire spin does work. You can also crouch and hide behind the fire if you play your cards right. So just gonna be really mindful of that. Leading towards this Jenny will lead towards the 3-gen strat. Now the killer does have a smaller heartbeat. Do keep that in mind, but I know I left a chest here when I ran past with Claudette. Chances of this being a make hit, it's about 30%. It's not too bad. I'm not really interested in anything else, but I'll take a toolbox happily on the chin. We actually got a key, a dull key. That could be really convenient for the late game if we need a quick way out. So that's a very powerful kind of object. I do think a key is the strongest thing you could possibly get in Dead by Daylight. So do keep in mind this is the only thing that can end a match prematurely in your favor as a survivor. So I'm already working on this Jenny. I didn't see if Claudette applied to another generator. I'm waiting for my dead hard. I know this guy has a tiny heartbeat. Don't be surprised if you see me camp this pallet and throw it down and then take distancing towards the shack based on the fact I know I have the key and I've got 3 healthy teammates. 3 healthy teammates most likely means that they're all working and applying pressure towards objectives. You hear a gunshot, look at the bottom left. Do you see any of your teammates being chased right now like the Obsession? You do not see the Obsession, therefore that gunshot is highly likely it's that one guy on the left or the guy on the far right. So the Claudette or the Megan. I don't know which one, but that just means Claudette might have been applying pressure towards the Jenny while Megan and the other Claudette were in chase. I do not know. I don't have information. I'm going off the fact I heard the shot. Looking in the bottom left, you can see I was correct. The Claudette that isn't the obsession was the one in chase. Therefore, the Claudette on the far left, or Megan, was the person who completed that generator on the highest probability. You can probably see I was incorrect there, or there were 2 people on there, and they took spacing apart. Now, keeping in mind, the hatch will spawn based off how many generators are completed to people alive. If there are 4 survivors alive, the hatch will spawn at 5 gens completed. If there are 3 people alive, the hatch will spawn at 4 generators completed. So the hatch will be an option when a player dies from now. Now, we got to be mindful that I could have just have resulted in a 3-gen strat. I heard grass behind me. It was actually me setting it off with a little bit of a sound delay. I don't like that right now. So that just goes to show me that I'm going to be looking at 120, 130 MS, trying to come in for a save against a modern abuse. Pop goes the Weasel, DeathSlinger with no lit totem to my left-hand side. He's got 2 gens really close together. I think healing Claudette is the right call based on the fact she's on Death Hook. She wants to heal me. That shows you how much of a trooper she is. There's only one real reason that she'd want to heal me, right? What kind of perk do you think would make her want to do that? The answer behind the question of which I just asked is going to be... It makes sense for him to go for the shot on me because I am down and he hasn't got me in 1 hit. Looks like Claudette is looking for a presidential save. I should take the hit for Claudette. If she gets shot here... He had dead hard too. That's good. Now, do you think I'm going to play this loop? The answer is no. The god's already gone. Managed to make it in the shack. Let's see what he decides to do here. He's following. Pallet there is gone as well. He took a swing at the pallet. I left that really late to run. I'm gonna... Ooh! Lucky he missed. I was gonna camp and give him the god pallet. Now I'm gonna take spacing away from the god based on the fact there's 1 Jenny left. Let's see what we can do. We can hear his heartbeat, but we know it's small. Oh, that was a really good shot from him. I can't block his line of sight well enough. He's getting me too close, and he managed to pull me in. Now, what is my team doing? We got 2 different people and 2 different gens, and 1 person... Is that a gen or a totem? That is a totem. So we got 1 break and a totem. You can tell by the fact her hands are pointing down, as opposed to her hands pointing straight. So you should see her finish that animation very soon. Looks like he's going for the adrenaline play, but he won't get it in time. Totem is done. He's going to kick that with pop. Meanwhile, he's going to run over there and get that other generator done. This means I'm going to heal from adrenaline. It's my first hook. Now he has a reason to camp me. There's a door to my left. I got 2 teammates that healed, or 1 teammate that healed from that. That is both good and bad. We can see he's coming back. I'm going to let everyone know I can still see him and apply pressure to the door. You can see 1 guy already on the other door, which is correct. It would be actually a good play to open that door rather than 99 it based on how far away it is and how close I am to the other exit gate, knowing that not 1 teammate is on the door. He doesn't know any of that based on the fact he doesn't have... Well, I don't have Kindred and I'm on the hook, right? He might have Kindred, but I sincerely doubt it. So what do we know? We know he's still within shooting range of me. He won't commit to any of these chases. Claudette is at such a far away safe distance. The only time running from there would work would be his sprint burst. He's going to come running right back around the corner any second now and make a play. Claudette is still playing Immerse. If she came in early, hard and fast, she would have been able to save me before struggle. But because she didn't, now the other Claudette has to apply pressure towards the door. And he has a good reason to just sit around here, remember. I'm going to hit struggle. There's nothing I can do about that unless I attempt to Kobe. No one's going to make it in time, so I should really go for the Kobe. But I didn't anyways. Do keep in mind if you do attempt to get off the hook, you are going to be cutting 20 seconds off your life. Claudette's still not making a play when another teammate came in for the save. This guy's forced to mend. This is really bad that this guy to my right isn't helping his team. He's just hiding, hoping the killer's not going to camp when exit gates are powered. Where else is the killer going to go? He has no Jennies to protect. Now, the only reason she would be doing this is because she doesn't have borrowed time. That's your window to save me, and you're putting me in the spot where I'm going to get farmed here. You do have borrowed time. What took you so long? Door's going to be 99, but he wasn't even on the door. This puts me in a really bad spot because I'm exhausted as well. Straight onto the Claudette. I need to look for a way to mend, and I'd like to know where the hatch is too. I want to come back and save that guy. I don't know why Claudette took so long to open that door. Maybe because she had to work from being the mended. Alright, so I want to heal in front of the door. I need a teammate to come and help me out here. They're both on full health. I'm on Death Hook, and I'm exhausted. Other Claudette opened the door. Let's find out if he's got blood water. The answer's no. So we got to go for the mend. It's taken me longer to mend because he actually has an add-on which reduces how long it takes you, or increases how long it takes you to mend. There's only 2 killers with that. Legion is the other one using the Filthy Blade or the Nasty Blade. Also will put you in this spot. Now, I can see my obsession is currently being chased in the bottom left. Therefore, the other guy does have adrenaline. Well, not adrenaline. He does have borrowed time. I had adrenaline as well coming off the hook. I don't know why he was so skittish about going in for the save. They can all take a body block hit right now based on how close the exit gate is towards them. So no matter who gets hooked here, they should all be fine. There you go, and they're all out. There was nothing the Slinger could do in time. It's just really inconvenient. He made the right call in standing around the hook. The only issue there was Claudette was very far away. When he took the hit or the swing on the other guy, Claudette should have been coming in. She should have been getting closer. She didn't need to come in and commit straight away, but you know, rather than hiding behind a tree 20 meters away, then coming to another tree closer 10 meters away, she needed to play faster. She still got the job done, but there were multiple ways that could have went down. Do keep that in mind. Anna was exhausted. Anna took a hit. Anna ran to a door that had no pallet, and the window was in an average spot with the exit gate not even powered against the projectile killer. I was in a really bad spot there, especially if he decided to chase me. I had to bait out Decisive Strike. That would have been my only play, and wait for my dead hard and play off that. That would have been my only way to succeed there if he chose to chase me at the end, if he saw me. But maybe with Iron Will and Claudette taking the distraction, that could have worked out in my favor. Anyways, guys, GG's well played. If you're watching this one over at YouTube and you enjoy the educational, informative Survivor content, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Subscribing on YouTube is free. And if you guys want to pop in a live stream, I do stream DVD 5 days a week. It'll be my pleasure to teach you guys as much as I possibly can about the game. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care and be safe.